Well, we decided that Thursday will be our last day. We haven't really found that much gold. We had good experiences, but not any quantity of gold. But we made some friends along the way. Old 80-year-old guy, Okie Bob, and his daughter. And they are planning on living up here in their motorhome. And they have this little claim that they staked out on a new 49er claim. And so if you're digging it, you can keep digging it for as long as you like. But they had things to do. They said, why don't you dig in our hole here today, our last day once again. And so here we are. We're finding ourselves at the hole. Not too impressive, but they found a couple of nice little...
dirt I've ever seen.
Mark gives it his approval, so what are we going to do? Setting up the high banker, we're going to run some material. So that's where we're at. Well, some pretty good gold has been pulled out of this little hole here. We're probably 100 feet from the shoreline, but during a massive major storm, this was part of the overflow area. So Mark has dug his little heart out, and he has put a lot of its bulbin screen through this screening device. And so what do we got? We got this material here. Mark says it's some of the best material that he's seen during the whole trip. So in just a minute, Mark's going to return from the car and we're going to run it through the high banker. It's going to go in here. Oh, here's my Dr. Pepper. It's going to go in the high banker. It's going to get washed down through this series of matting, specially designed matting. The smaller stuff, the lighter stuff, the stones will be washed away, and the gold will be kept in the mat, and we'll wash that out and do a refined search for gold later. So that's what we're doing here today, our last day up here in Happy Camp. So I'm going to go down and get the motor started, the Honda pump. We'll talk to you in a minute.
Hey everybody, what we're doing here is we got the gold and all the material run through the high banker. Now we're cleaning out the mat to see what we got. This is the most important part. Without gold in the mat, we're just working hard. So, what we're looking for is that yellow gold. So what I'm doing is reversing, twisting the mat the other way, so all the little pits and stuff get full, and all the heavy material drops to the bottom of the bucket. So look in here, and there's nothing left. A little gold. Put that aside. Dump off the excess water.
Aren't you afraid you're going to lose all your gold there, mister?
The gold's heavy, so it's going to stay at the bottom. It's not going to float away. Wow. So after a whole big black Home Depot bin of material, when you run it through the gold hog, you come up with about a cup full of heavy material. So now what we're going to do is take a gold pan and pan it out and see what we got.
I mean, out of all that big black bucket, that's all that's left?
That's all that's left.
This will be on YouTube in 24 hours, right?
Oh yeah.
This last step here needs no introduction. We have just gone through about a half a cubic yard of material to get this much in our mat, the high banker. And now it's time to see if this material has got gold in it. We did have one picker in there that we put in a bottle and saved it. It came right off the mat. But I'm believing that there's going to be some gold in here. There you go. Just going to watch Mark do what he does best. And that is not lose gold while he's panning. He's really good at this. This is going to play the music from the Jaws movie. Da, 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 da. So it normally takes about, what, 5 minutes to do a pan, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a chunk right there?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, mercy. For the folks at home, I think we're going to have a little golden pan. As a matter of fact, there's a couple of chunkaroonies.
A nice little chunk in there.
Let's see. Let's put this pan down just a little bit and show me what you're talking about. I'm going to try to zoom in as best I can. Let's hold it real still. I can edit a lot of this stuff out. This is our little friendly dog here next to it. He's the local digger dog, golden dog.
Nice little
There's
chunk.
one right there. Yep. I'll tell you what, we're going to conclude this video for now and show you what it looks like after we clean it up and get the rest of that sand out of there. Nice work, Mark. It's your hard work made it possible. Financed by KozyGold.